It is October and we are already in the last quarter of 2025. My question to you is, are you ready for 2026? Have you given thought about what your 2026 year is going to look like, what your goals are, what you want to happen, what you want to eliminate? Okay. Have you given some thought to that? And I thought I would come on here and share this with you because I'm surrounded with very successful, intelligent women entrepreneurs. And I've been a little surprised that as I'm sharing with them how I'm like running, sprinting this last quarter, how many of them have said, Amiga, I haven't, you're right. I haven't thought about 2026. And I'm not surprised, and I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised because so many years I was working in my business, doing the things that I was doing, and not really giving thought into the future and not really projecting my following year. Because let's be honest, I was just trying to like survive what I was going through. And so I thought, gosh, if these women that I'm surrounded with are successful and intelligent and they're not really giving it a lot of thought, how many other people haven't really stopped and thought about their 2026? So that's what this is going to be. It's going to be a very short video, but I want to come on here just number one to highlight, spotlight that we are in the final quarter of 2025. And if you love sports, okay, you know that it's like you cannot hold back the fourth quarter of the game. And that's exactly how we should see our business. That this October, November, and December, if we are wanting to grow and scale our business, because some of you, maybe you're like, no, I'm cool. Okay, that's fine. But for those of us who really, really, really are committed to having a powerful 2026, these next 3 months are so important for a lot of reasons, which I cannot go into them all right here, but I will tell you this, okay? Look at the link below. I've got two things that you can take advantage of. Number one, I have a free masterclass that I did last Friday, and you'll see it there, and it's all around how to unleash your power and execute. You can watch the replay. Can you sign up? You'll get an email with that. But if you're like, Karla, I want to run with people, then join the fourth quarter fire. It is every week we meet at Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you miss the calls, don't worry, they're all on replay. And the replays are so amazing, okay? So look at the link below. Nevertheless, I want to contribute this to you, okay? Number one, I'm just gonna say, if you want to grow your business, you want to think about what is my theme of 2026. What do I want my year to look like? Now, a lot of people say, what's the word of the year? That's fantastic for your life. But I'm talking about your business, okay? What are the focuses, the themes, the goals that you want to have happen in 2026? So I'll share with you mine, okay? My theme for 2026 is laser focus, okay? Why? Because I have big plans, big goals, big projects. And I know that one of the things about me is I love to like squirrel. Okay. So my theme is laser focus. Okay. Now, besides that, I want you to think about, okay, what is my theme for 2026? And that might be the last thing you come up with because you might want to reverse engineer it. Okay. And that is, what are the goals that you want to set for yourself in 2026? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to have happen in all the areas of your life? Take some time. Don't wait until December 31st, January 1st, okay, to do this. Do this now. And I'm going to tell you why. So think about, what do you want to happen in your body, in your spirituality, in your relationships, in your business? What experiences do you want? What experiences do you want to have? Do you want to travel? What investments? All of it. Think of everything that you want to happen in 2026. Then, now think back and think, what needs to occur for those things to happen? Like, what do I need to put in place for those things to happen? For example, let's just say, because this is like a very easy thing, right? Like, let's say you're like, okay, 2026, I am committed to being in the best shape of my life. Okay. So what needs to happen is you need to work out, you need to eat good, you need to have a routine, you need to have a meal plan, like all those things that need to happen, right? Then you're going to think about, okay, so those are the things that need to happen. What do I need to do? Okay. Now, after you do that, well, this is what I do. Okay. I do that. And then I think, okay, for that to happen in 2026, what must I start to do now to walk into the new year with momentum? What do I need to do now so that come January, I'm not starting from zero? So think about it like this, okay? Think about you riding a bike. If you start to pedal January 1st, you're not going to catch momentum until like February, March, right? Which is fine, but that's not okay if we want to have an explosive expansion, growth, abundant year, okay? So what will happen is if you start to ride the bike now, you're going to catch momentum. You're going to advance momentum. You're going to sustain the momentum, and you're going to walk into 2026 already with momentum like in place. So guess what's going to happen? You're not going to wait until March to see results. You're going to actually start to see them immediately. Immediately? Yes. Why? Because they're not immediate because you've already been working on them October, November, and December, but immediately in the new year. And this is one of the things that is a huge advantage to those of us who don't sleep. I don't mean literally. Okay, hold on. Let me say that again. Who don't sleep on our business, who don't sleep on in opportunities, who don't like that don't just think like, okay, well, here are the holidays. You guys, they're holidays, not holla weeks, not holla months. Okay? It is holiday. What is it? October, what is it? Halloween. And then we have Thanksgiving. And then maybe the Thanksgiving is a weekend holiday, okay? Then we have Christmas. I get it. But so many people check out all month of October, all month of November, and all month of December. If you don't do that this year, like if you think, you know what? No, I am not going to check out. I'm not going to just cruise. I'm not going to gain the 10 pounds. I'm not going to get sick because let me tell you something. This is totally side note, but not really. People think that they get sick because of the weather. No. Okay. I'm not a doctor, but I feel that a lot of people get sick because their habits change. They stop moving. They stop drinking water. They start consuming excess amount of sugar, excess amount of alcohol, excess amount of calories. And so the body is like full of toxins. So yeah, somebody goes, achoo. Whenever someone does that, I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, don't worry. I don't get sick because I don't get sick. I have that belief. And I went, okay, I do sometimes, but I don't, okay? And so I don't get sick. Why? Because I don't think, oh, it's November, I'm just going to cruise. It's December, I'm going to wait till January 1st to start eating healthy. No, no. And the same goes for your business. People think my business gets sick. No, it doesn't. What happens? It's the sick holidays. No, it doesn't. Meaning like there's less cash flow, less clients are coming in. Well, the reason is because ask yourself, now it could be seasonal because some of our businesses are seasonal. I get it. But what if you relate to your business not as a seasonal business, but you relate to your business like, no, it is November, December. That's fine, but I'm still working. I'm still generating leads. I'm still putting out content. I'm still following up with my customers. I'm still active. Just the way people get sick because of the weather, people feel like their sales drop because of the holidays. And that's not the case. If you can change that frame, change your mindset, and start to think about, gosh, you know what? Like I have this time to really allow myself to be seen and put a lot of content out there. Maybe you're a seasonal business that your high season, for example, I have a friend who owns a tax practice and he was telling me that these are the times that, yes, because of tax, is like the holiday, February through April or whatever, that's their high season. I get it. But what if you have a business like that you can think of these down times as times to create foundation awareness. You take advantage of this downtime to really put systems into place. You don't take the focus off your business just because it's the holidays. You can adjust and think, okay, what can I do now to prepare me for next year? What can I do now to set me up for success for next year? And if you own like a retail store or a type of business that this season is your high season, I'm going to invite you to not wait until Black Friday, not wait until Christmas to really put yourself out there. What if this month of October, you take it like this is the month that I'm starting to pedal because I've got a race and I am going to win. Whatever win means for you. So I want to invite you to not do this year like you've done in the past, to not take things lightly, to not let yourself off the hook, to not give yourself excuses as to why you're not XYZ. So as I conclude here, I want you to think about what are the things that I want to happen in 2026? Reverse engineer it and think what needs to occur these last 3 months so that I walk into the new year with momentum. And then think, what can I do? What will I do? What must I do this month of October to set me up to win this last quarter of the year? Now, if you find this helpful, subscribe, okay? Because I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos throughout the rest of the months. So if you find this helpful, please subscribe and share with somebody. Send this video to an entrepreneur that you also want to see win and be like, amiga, let's do this together. And of course, if you want to run with us, click at the links down here in the description. You can either watch the free masterclass, which was powerful, and or join us for the fourth quarter fire. It's every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and all the calls are recorded and you have lifetime access to them. So leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If there's something that you would like for me to talk about, leave it down here as well. Please consider subscribing. And remember to wake up and unleash that person and that entrepreneur that you know you have inside. Have a blessed day.